What are nebulae? Nebulae in the universe are large clouds of gas and dust. They consist mainly of hydrogen, helium and other ionized gases. These nebulae are often the birthplaces of new stars. Gravity pulls the gas and dust in the nebulae together, leading to the formation of stars and planetary systems. Nebulae in the universe can take on gigantic proportions. One example is the giant nebula Mammoth 1, which is 15 times the size of the Milky Way and stretches over 1.4 million light-years. Why do nebulae grow so large in space and not on Earth? Nebulae in the universe can grow so large, because they can expand in the vacuum of space, without being limited by gravity or other constraints. On Earth, however, nebulae are limited by gravity in atmospheric conditions, and therefore cannot grow as large as in space. Why do nebulae in space have such beautiful colors, and why not on Earth? Nebulae in the universe display beautiful colors, due to the chemical elements present in their gas clouds, which emit light in characteristic colors, when excited by energy from stars. These diverse colors are created by specific chemical processes in the nebulae, and give them their aesthetically pleasing appearance. In contrast, nebulae on Earth cannot display the same vibrant colors as those in space, as the colors in space nebulae are often created by specific chemical elements, and their emission lines, which glow in the vacuum of space under certain conditions. On Earth, on the other hand, the color of nebulae is more likely to result from reflection, scattering or the scattering of light, by water droplets or dust particles in the atmosphere, resulting in whitish or grayish nebulae. These different physical conditions and chemical processes between space and terrestrial nebulae lead to different appearances and colors. What types of nebulae are there? Nebulae can be divided into different categories based on their properties. Here are some differences between the different types of nebulae. 1. Emission nebulae. These nebulae are made of ionized gas, that is excited to glow by the energy of nearby stars. They can have bright colors such as red, blue or green. 2. Reflection nebulae. These nebulae consist of dust and reflect the light from neighboring stars. They often appear bluish, and can have dark areas in the middle of the brightness. 3. Dark nebulae. They consist of dense clouds of gases and dust, that block the light behind them. These nebulae are dark and opaque. 4. Planetary nebulae. These nebulae are formed, when stars of similar mass to our Sun, shed a shell of gas at the end of their lives. They often have a round or elliptical shape. 5. Interstellar clouds. These nebulae are large collections of gas and dust between stars, and often serve as birthplaces for new stars and planetary systems. The differences between these types of nebulae lie in their composition, their formation, and the physical processes that shape them. Each type has unique properties that make them fascinating in astronomy. Who discovered them and what does this mean for science? The discovery of nebulae goes back a long way. Even in ancient times, astronomers noticed fuzzy, blurry patches in the sky, which they called nebulae. One of the most famous astronomers, Charles Messier, began to compile a list of these fuzzy objects, in the 18th century, in order to distinguish them from other celestial objects, such as stars and galaxies. Nebulae are of great importance for science, especially in astronomy. They serve as laboratories for studying the formation of stars and planetary systems. By studying nebulae, astronomers can understand how stars are born, how planets form, and how the universe has evolved over time. In addition, nebulae provide important information about the chemical composition and physical conditions in space, which deepens our understanding of the universe. What are the best-known nebulae? The two best-known nebulae are the Orion Nebula, M42. This nebula is one of the brightest and most impressive nebulae in the sky. It is visible in the constellation Orion and is one of the most photographed nebulae. Its vivid colors and proximity to Earth make it one of the most famous and fascinating objects in the night sky. The Crab Nebula, M1. The Crab Nebula is a supernova remnant in the constellation Taurus. It is one of the most famous supernova remnants and shows the remains of a stellar explosion. Although it is less luminous than the Orion Nebula, it is one of the most famous nebulae due to its historical significance and the discovery of a supernova remnant. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.